Your bank might be paying you pennies, while another bank would pay you hundreds of dollars for the exact same money. Most people never realize this because they assume all savings accounts work the same way. They deposit money into a traditional bank account, watch it sit there for years, and earn almost nothing in return. Meanwhile, high-yield savings accounts can pay several times more interest on the exact same balance. The difference may seem small at first glance, a fraction of a percent here, a few percentage points there. But over time, the gap becomes significant. Someone with $10,000 in a traditional savings account may earn very little interest throughout the year. The same $10,000 in a high-yield savings account could generate substantially more without requiring any additional effort. Another important lesson is understanding that this is not a complicated investment strategy. There is no stock picking. There is no market timing. There is no advanced financial knowledge required. A high-yield savings account simply pays a higher interest rate on your deposited money. The result is that your cash begins working harder while remaining easily accessible. Many people spend years searching for complicated ways to grow their money while ignoring one of the simplest opportunities available. The goal is not becoming rich overnight. The goal is making sure your savings are actually working for you instead of quietly sitting idle. One of the biggest advantages of a high-yield savings account is safety. For example, many online banks such as SoFi, Ally Bank, Capital One 360 Performance Savings, Marcus by Goldman Sachs, and Discover Online Savings have frequently offered significantly higher interest rates than traditional brick-and-mortar banks, allowing savers to earn more on the exact same money without changing their financial habits. Many people hear the phrase, "make money," and immediately assume risk is involved. High-yield savings accounts are different. Your money remains in a savings account while earning interest on a regular basis. Another important lesson is understanding opportunity cost. Every dollar sitting in a loan trust account is losing an opportunity to generate additional income. Most consumers never compare savings account rates because they assume the differences are insignificant. Wealthy individuals frequently think differently. They understand that small improvements applied to large balances create meaningful results. Another major principle is liquidity. Unlike some investments, money stored in a high-yield savings account remains accessible. Emergency funds can remain available. Future purchases can remain funded. Cash reserves can continue growing while remaining available when needed. This combination of accessibility and growth makes high-yield savings accounts attractive for emergency funds and short-term financial goals. Another important lesson is that financial success often comes from optimizing money you already have, rather than constantly searching for more income. Sometimes the easiest money to earn is the money you are currently leaving on the table. The major reason high-yield savings accounts are powerful is because they encourage consistency. Most people struggle with saving because they focus entirely on the amount they are contributing. Wealthy individuals often focus on the system instead. Automatic transfers create momentum. Regular deposits increase balances. Interest payments create visible progress. Another important lesson is understanding compound growth. Interest earned today can eventually earn additional interest in the future. While a high-yield savings account will not generate stock market level returns, it can still create meaningful growth over time. The key is consistency. Small contributions made regularly often produce larger results than occasional large deposits. Another major issue is inactivity. Many people allow money to sit in checking accounts, earning nothing. Others leave large balances in traditional savings accounts, paying extremely low interest rates. High-yield savings accounts provide a simple solution. They reward good saving habits while requiring very little maintenance. The process is boring, but boring often works. Wealthy individuals frequently appreciate financial systems that require less attention because simple systems are easier to maintain over long periods. An important lesson is understanding what high-yield savings accounts are best used for. They are not designed to replace long-term investing. They are not designed to build wealth as quickly as stocks or business ownership. Their purpose is different. They provide security while generating income from cash that would otherwise earn very little. Emergency funds are a perfect example. Many people keep emergency savings in accounts paying almost no interest. A high-yield savings account allows those funds to remain accessible while producing additional earnings. Another major use is saving for near-term goals. Whether someone is preparing for a home purchase, vehicle purchase, vacation, or large expense, a high-yield savings account allows money to grow while remaining available. Another important principle is flexibility. Wealthy individuals value flexibility because flexibility creates options. Cash reserves provide options. High-yield savings accounts help those reserves grow without sacrificing accessibility. This combination of growth, security, and liquidity makes them one of the most practical financial tools available. The truth is that a high-yield savings account will not make you an overnight millionaire. However, it can help you stop losing money to low interest savings accounts. Every dollar saved should have a purpose. Some dollars provide security. Some dollars create flexibility. Some dollars prepare for future opportunities. A high-yield savings account helps those dollars work harder while they wait. Another important lesson is that financial success often comes from simple improvements rather than dramatic changes. Earning more interest on money you already have is one of the simplest financial upgrades available. Build your emergency fund. Protect your cash reserves. Let your savings earn more. Stay consistent. Stay patient. Allow compound growth to do its work. Small improvements repeated over time often create surprisingly powerful results. If this helped, like and subscribe to The Daily Yield, because we're building real financial progress one step at a time.